Okay, live breaking news. I have to show you this awesome clip of Trump in his speech today on crime and safety in Michigan, where he absolutely demolishes schools, educates, mic drops, bitch slaps this ignorant corporate woke media reporter. I mean, just drives this reporter right into the dirt. I can't wait to show you that. Plus, I've got another clip of Chris Wallace. Chris Wallace on CNN throwing the Hippocrats right under the bus. Wait till you see that clip. But I want to show you this one first. So stick around. I got amazing stuff to share with you in just a second. But this is an amazing clip right here that debunks the whole idea of, oh, you know, it was all Trump's fault. We had a bipartisan bill. Just lies and lies and lies from the DNC. We had this bipartisan border bill, and Trump was the one who got in the way. Trump was the one who said, don't sign it. It's absolutely ludicrous. Check this out.
They like to talk. It's all nonsense. That Donald Trump stopped a bill. I was opposed to it. So was everyone else. It was the weakest bill. Under that bill, millions of people would have been allowed to come in. This was a weak bill. But you didn't need a bill. I didn't have a bill. I said, close the border. And that's how we got to those numbers, the lowest ever recorded. I said, close the border. I didn't have a bill. I didn't need a bill. She doesn't need a bill. Biden doesn't know where he is. So where is he? Whatever happened to him? He got out. He got out. He's now sunbathing. He's in a beach someplace. But
True.
All he would have to do as president or her is say, close up the border. And it's closed. But they don't want to close the border because when they first took over, I had built hundreds of miles of wall, and I had 200 miles of wall in addition to what I said I was going to do, because certain areas needed it. As we closed areas, other areas became very, very strong in terms of people wanting to come through. So I bought 200 additional miles. It would have taken them about 3 weeks to erect it. We were all set to erect it. Then we had a terrible election take place, terrible election, as you and everybody here knows that. And I realized that they don't want to do it.
Last night, watching the DNC and Biden saying that it was Trump's fault. And I mean, every speaker, lie after lie after lie. We had a border bill. It's the most egregious lie. It's the most bold-faced, shameless lie. Because Biden doesn't need a bill. It's a fact. He said back in January, he said, oh, I don't have the power. All the reporters were hounding him. If you remember, I did a video on it months ago where he said, oh, I don't have the power. Give me the power. He has the power. And then all of a sudden he issued an executive order, which he stated in his speech last night. Oh, and bada boom, now he's the hero. They think we're stupid, my fellow Americans. They think they can fool you and hypnotize you with these prep rally, high school prep rally tactics, 0-0 policy. Trump was mentioned almost 200 times last night. Meanwhile, the policies that you and I care about, real Americans, disproportionately less. Okay, I want to show you, here's the video that I'm talking about where Trump absolutely obliterates this reporter. It's a little bit hard to hear, but I'll go through it and give you the transcript. But let's just watch this right now together.
Thank you, everybody, very much.
Thank you for coming. Kamala Harris' campaign attacking you for being in his town because they say there are white supremacists here a month ago. They're Democrats.
Okay, just in case you couldn't hear that. So the question was, you're getting criticism from Kamala Harris and everybody for being in this town that's notorious for supporting white supremacy, which I don't even know if that's true. Listen to his reaction.
Who was here in 2021? Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, we have to watch it again because it's just so good. But again, the context was, look at all the law enforcement. By the way, law enforcement completely endorses Trump. Border Patrol Union completely endorses Trump and absolutely viscerally hates Biden and Harris. We're going to watch it one more time because it's just so delicious. It's so delectable. It's like a delicious a cheesecake dessert. It's so phantasmagorical. I love it. But again, more context. He's in Michigan giving a speech on, crime and safety in America, just like he kind of gave one on the economy in York, Pennsylvania. And the reporter says, you're getting all this criticism of that you're in a town that is notorious for being a town that supports white supremacy or God knows what. And he says, well, who was here in 2021? And the reporter says, Joe Biden. He goes, thanks. Mic drop. Let's watch it one more time. It's short.
Thank you, everybody, very much.
Thank you for coming. Kamala Harris' campaign is backing you from being in his town because they say there were white supremacists here a month ago. They're Democrats.
Who was here in 2021?
Joe Biden.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
I just love it. And look at all the cops smiling and laughing, saying, that's right. That's right. What a boss. Oh, my God. What a boss. What a boss. We need that kind of defiance. We need that kind of, what the hell are you talking about kind of attitude. This is not puppy dogs and ice cream, my fellow Americans. We've got some absolutely profoundly evil individuals in the world today who are looking at this weak and feeble administration like salivating sharks. We need somebody tough as nails. We need somebody with balls. We got to make America strong again, safe again, great again. This is the guy. He is a boss and a half. He knows exactly how to do it. Everybody's afraid of him. Everybody knows they're in trouble. Kim Jong-un, Vladimir, Xi, the Ayatollahs, they all know they're in trouble. They don't want him to get elected. They want Kamala because they can take advantage of Kamala. Kamala doesn't know where the hell she is. She's worse than Biden in a lot of ways. Oh, we need balls back in this country. We need to make our country whole again. This is who we need. Okay, this clip absolutely shocked me. I have to say, I was kind of impressed. I'm not a fan of Chris Wallace, but I was impressed, and I was even more shocked that this actually got published and aired on CNN. This was last night at the DNC. Listen to what Chris Wallace says about Biden and the stuff that we've been talking about for a long time, which is Pelosi, Schumer, Obama, and the consortium, the coalition, the people who are secretly running the country. This is powerful. Listen to this.
You know, well, the word that everybody is using to describe tonight is bittersweet. It's just bitter. The fact of the matter, I'm not saying Joe Biden is bitter, but, you know, it's like you've been thrown out a window, and as you're falling, you go, gee, it's nice out here. No, he got thrown out of a window, and basically he was forced. You know, there's going to be a lot of talk tonight about how generous it was of him and selfless of him. He was basically forced out by Nancy Pelosi and Barack Obama and Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries. And I suspect even the fact that there has been this surge of enthusiasm since he left and Kamala Harris took his place, that's got to be pretty tough, too. You got thrown out of a window and everybody's applauding the person who's now in the room.
We've talked about this many, many times, and we actually talked about this on a couple of our live streams recently. You got to join our live streams are like parties. I am telling you right now, you don't want to miss out. Make sure you subscribe, follow, sign up for our free newsletter in the comments, in the show notes and description down below, because we have a blast on our live streams. And we usually go live when we watch a lot of these speeches, conventions, etc., Trump rallies. Oh, don't even get me started. We've been talking about this a lot. That, you know, I just said on the stream the other day, I said, you know, it's a little suspicious that Biden and Dr. Jill are leaving as soon as they gave their speeches last night. They got on their plane and they're gone on vacation, no less, like they deserve a vacation. Who's running the country? I mean, you tell me. I don't know who's running the country, but they're gone. He's going to California, to my state, to go on vacation like he deserves it. Instead of being there at the convention on Thursday when Kamala actually gets the nomination and essentially gets cemented as the Democratic candidate. That's unheard of. That's very bizarre. That's very strange. I can't imagine. And I also said, you know, where is Jill? Where's Dr. Jill? She was so vibrant, so in the face, all over media. She was plastered everywhere. She was jumping, sis-ru boom-buying, cheerleading, America, Biden, yes, we're going to do the... Where has she been since her husband got ousted? I find it hard to imagine that Biden and his wife especially, who really has the balls and the wears the pants in the relationship, they are not happy about this. They are not happy. There's all sorts of rumors. I did a video on this as well, that Pelosi and Biden have not talked. There's a huge rift between them. Biden even admitted in a news clip when he was getting on his plane, he hasn't talked to her at all. There's reports that Joe Biden was yelling at Obama, saying, "How could you do this to my husband?" There's all sorts of bedlam happening. And it's the culmination of this is the real tragedy, which is the voters. The voters have been completely bypassed. The people who actually elected Biden, the 14 plus million people who voted in the primaries, that this is the guy that we want, have been completely bypassed and circumvented, and nobody's talking about it. They literally executed a coup of a sitting president, and the mainstream woke media isn't making a peep. You hear crickets. This is scandal with a capital SC. This is so huge. It's huge. It is so scandalous. Why isn't anybody talking about this? Why isn't it? This should be literally, there should be investigative teams from every major network prying, probing, doing their due diligence to get as much information about this as they can. The American public deserve this. These are supposed to be our representatives. Remember, they work for us, not the other way around. They are public servants, and we should have answers. How come we don't have any answers on Trump's assassination attempt? What happened with that? Nobody's held accountable. They just think that's going to go away too. Where is all the conversation, and where's all the news? Russia putting their subs, close to Cuba, basically in defiance. What happened to all that? They're just hoping it just goes away. They're just hoping that all the Israel-Gaza stuff just goes away. They're just hoping that the border goes away. They're hoping that the economy goes away. No. Everything's fine. The economy's fine. They are laughing at us. They think that we are absolutely stupid, my fellow Americans. We can't fall for this propagandist machine known as the DNC. And it is a very powerful machine. And they don't want Trump. None of them want Trump because Trump is a disruptor with a capital D. And it's just really, really a sad, tragic time in our republic right now. And that's why I keep saying the stakes couldn't be any higher. And this is why my channel and everything that I do here is all about bringing to light these truths. Because you won't hear this stuff anywhere. You won't hear this stuff on CNN, ABC, CBS, all the woke media channels. You will not see this anywhere. So when I say tap the thumbs up, what do I mean? Is it for me? I could care less. When you tap the thumbs up, which you can do right now, it's free and it takes you less than a second. Please do it right now. When you do that, it triggers the algorithm. What it does is it pushes our video out to more people. When our video gets out to more people, they get educated, they get informed. They get the information that they need so they can make informed decisions. When they make informed decisions, that benefits you, me, the entire world, because the United States of America is the lighthouse for the rest of the world. I want to throw this off to you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think of what I just said? What do you think of what Chris Wallace said? What do you think of Trump's mic drop moment? So powerful, and all the other stuff that we've been talking about. Let me know in the comments down below. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right now. I can't wait to read your comments, and as always, follow, subscribe over there. May God bless you, and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.